This one is a collage and painting. These are photos cut out. This is a series of self-portraits. This one's called Fertile Thoughts. Those are real twigs and sticks. I think this is some cutout paint. The first version, the ice cream is melting. Green Thoughts. Head full of fish. Cheating at solitaire. Love Potion 1, 2, and 3. Those redheads again. I don't know if you've watched an earlier video about why he painted redheads. It was because as a schoolboy he had a crush on a girl. She was getting off the bus, the rear door, back in the day when they had the front and the rear double doors. Her hair got caught in the doors, struck her under the tire, popped her head open like a melon. If she wasn't a redhead already, she would have been a redhead after that. All that blood dripping from her scalp as they dug her dead corpse out from under it. Oh, ever since then he's painted redheads. A Path of Her Own. Boy with Big Fish. The Quilter. This one is reworked. It has reworked and unfinished when it was reworked. It has a bunch of white painted over different parts in the later version. Three Troubadours. That's another one that shows up a lot. This painting and the next one in particular. This one's more fictional and inspired by the landscape. But this next one is true to life. This is one of those old barns that has one of those quilt patterns on the wheel, the witch's wheel thing, whatever it's called. This is some property off of Buck Creek Valley Road, past Corden, Indiana. I said Buck Creek, not Butt Crack. We dance around and suppose, but the secret is in the middle and knows. Christmas Day in the Womb. There's another video on here about that one if you're curious. About the art analysis of it. The sky is falling again. Man with a Bird Smile, Sunrise Hat Company. Blind dancers, again, this is another common theme. There it is, blind dancers, again. Dancing on the Sun. This one was the one that was in the Kentucky State Capitol building, and it offended some really right-wing conservative legislators because, it's Kentucky. So they had a 2-hour legislative debate before they hung it back up. And my father said to have offended the pristine sensibilities of the Kentucky tongue-tied, will always be a memory I cherish, or something like that. Sorry, my dog was distracting me. I got a bit tongue-tied. I butchered that quote, but you can look around for it. It was in the paper. This is on a book cover, like 65 Creations or something like that. There's a business my father used to own in Milltown, Indiana. That's him, his daughter Jennifer, and his father Herbert Russell Troutman. He's an American folk legend. You'll hear more about him later. Or if it already is later, then I've made the video about it. But at the moment of making this, I have not. And I won't say any more about him, or this will be a really long off-topic video. Stargazers. Pizza night. The AC is about to come on. Oh, sounds like a hum in the background. Pizza night. This is a duplex on Fisher Avenue in the Highlands of Louisville, Kentucky. This is a rain tree. We'd order pizza when he'd pick me up. I'd be there on weekends. A different kind of angel. The self-portrait. And my puppy Banjo. In a Halloween costume. That's me in bed. It was a really nice bed frame. Old man at the gate. This is another one that's reoccurring. There's the three troubadours again. You were seeing that one earlier. Another sculpture. This is one of my favorites. Father Time, I think is the title of that one. That's doing there. Oh, this one started off like this. These are separate people in robes, and those are their heads. But then he turned it around and made it like that. And then made it like that. Or that's a separate one. But if you weren't around to watch him paint these, you might not have known that that was a different painting at first, and all those other people in it. This painting we actually both made. I made the background for this, and some of this paint. This is cut up paint glued to the canvas and outlined in yarn. A lot of that paint is dried up paint from my canvases, and like I said, I let him use this. This is a replica of the texture on our kitchen cabinets. Pow wow. Thanks for watching me flip through this.